Okay. This is from Victor Ume. Just got this from Sarah Reporter some minutes ago. It's a very good move. They must have to take the very advantage of this very moment by demanding those who have used this as an advantage to do the needful. Every senator, House of Rep, past and present, must demand this. Having confessed by Babangida that it wasn't Igbo coup, and the lie that Gowon used to do massacre our people is the Igbo coup. So, having confessed now, there is no more reason for Gowon to wait. Gowon have to apologize. Then we'll know the next step to move. I don't know what Nigeria is waiting to free Nnamdi Kanu, or what are they planning. Then let us go to this. What are governors waiting for? Are they the beneficiary of the 1966 coup allegation? Because it was an allegation against us. So any politician that know that he or she is not benefiting from the very allegation against our people that we carry on coup, the person should demand apology from Gowon. He should apologize. I don't know whether he should write book. That is his own. My own is he should apologize. Governors should also demand this. Unless you are enjoying the allegation, you are benefiting from that allegation. So, Senator Victor Ume, this is a breaking news. He said, Nigerian Senator Victor Ume asked Yakubu Gowon to write own book, apologize to Igbo over 1967 Civil War. He must do so. He cannot run away from it. The truth is in the open. The lie which they presented was Igbo coup. Now, the truth have come out. So, what is Gowon still waiting? We still need more voice to support Victor Ume. They must vindicate our fathers. Gowon must apologize. Our fathers must be vindicated. The lies have lasted for 55 years. They must vindicate our father. Gowon must apologize. So let our people learn to use every opportunity to do the needful. Now that Victor Ume is making a move, we need this voice multiply, that Gowon should do the needful. The reason for what Gowon did, Babangida, that was part of it, said it wasn't true. It was a lie. So they purposely did it. So Gowon should apologize. This was part of the demand of Nnamdi Kanu. These things is not different from what he says. But we are just calling the attention of other politicians not to ignore this. The only people that can ignore this very call by Victor Ume are those beneficiaries of the allegation. Those who are benefiting from the federal government because the good ones are not coming up to government. They will not be accepted. So those who believe that in that allegation that it was Igbo coup are the people who are benefiting from it. So if you shut up without calling Gowon to come and apologize, then you are benefiting from the allegation. Just like Artes and Ukbo, he is benefiting from that allegation, because without that allegation, they cannot make him rich to be an instrument. Without that allegation, Dave Umahi can never be a minister or governor, because that allegation pushed our good ones back. That allegation, even after the very genocide, our people turned against the people that fought for them, to the extent that those good leaders who can condemn evil, they now hide themselves. That's when you can get these very bad ones leading us today. And with that allegation levied against our people, the good ones now slump back. They now go back. Now the enemies, oppressors, started using this bad ones. They started appointing them by themselves. So now that I said it in one of my brokers, that those that can say Nigerian government obey court order and free Nnamdi Kanu are those that are elected by the people. But those that are benefiting from the allegation that you carry on Igbo coup, you destabilize Nigeria, you fight the Nigerian government, you cause war, those people will always say, we are begging Tinubu, we are begging Tinubu, we will go and beg Tinubu. They are the people benefiting from the allegation. But those that people voted in, they will always say, obey court order. They will always say, free Nnamdi Kanu in a plain ground. So this is the situation we are now. Let those who believe that we have been, they have lied against us, that led to the death of over 7 million. They should also give out their voice and back this very call. We have demanded this from Gowon. He must apologize. What is he waiting? They must vindicate Ojukwu. We told them, whether dead or alive, you must vindicate him. You must say the truth. You must. You must say the truth. The whole truth is in the open. Right? Gowon must apologize. Nobody is now telling him, come and tell us what happened. No. Everybody knows what happened now. Come and apologize. Senators told him to come and apologize. Governors, both serving and the past, both military administrators that are still alive, tell Gowon to apologize. They must tell the world that our fathers was right. They cannot go away with it. With such blackmail, we inherited from it. They tagged our fathers rebels, and we suffered this very tag until IPOB came. This tag was dangerous. It dealt with us both in foreign country. The tag was following us. It was a serious blackmail on our face. We inherited it from our fathers. We are rebels. We are rebels. They are rebels. So the world see us as children of rebels. Until IPOB came, now, when we came and stood against their excessive force and extrajudicial killings without any retaliations. So that's when our fathers was vindicated, and that's when the world started seeing us as human beings, and that's when they started granting us asylum in the name of IPOB. Because the very blackmail from the 1966 coup allegation to the very blackmailing of our fathers, then we have suffered over it. It brought multiple checking points in our land. It brought siege in our land. It make us... They denied us international presence, that is embassies. They denied us foreign presence, that is international airports. They denied us seaport, that is foreign presence, because these are entrances to our land. So that's why the white men you see in our land now are criminals, because they have their embassy in Lagos, Kano, Abuja, and Kaduna. Then they are now doing what in the East? What are you doing here? Is it not to steal? Who are you paying tax to? Your embassy pay tax to Lagos state government, pay tax to Kano, pay tax to Kaduna, and you come and take our resources and go back to that place. The white people here, you see in Biafra land territory, they are criminals. If you say you are not criminal, show us your embassy in Warri, in Asaba. Show us your embassy in Bayelsa. Show us your embassy. Yenegua. Show us your embassy in Cross River. Show us your embassy in Uyo. I don't want to call Igbo state to Enugu or just build your embassy there. That place you are taking the oil. You have embassy in Lagos. You tell me you are not a thief here. So the issue is what actually brought to this. The blackmail of 1966 coup. That gave birth to all these things. And now that those who carried on this very blackmail and use it to deal with us, if not this blackmail, there's no way Ebutu Kiwe from Abreba will be a vice president of Babangida. Babangida will not let him know that he is signing Nigeria into OIC. But the blackmail automatically disqualifies Ebutu Kiwe from knowing what is going on, even as a vice president. Because they tagged us, we caused Igbo war, we brought we carry on 1966 coup. They tag Ojukwu, he caused war. So Gowon should apologize. Our children have suffered this in Lagos. We have suffered this in Kano. We have suffered this everywhere. They keep pursuing us. If you say, they say Igbos are the problem of this country. Now that Babangida said, it is a lie. We lied. It was not Igbo coup. So they have demolished our shops. They have demolished our houses. Because of this tag, they have denied Igbo people from voting in Lagos 2023 because of this very tag. We'll keep hitting it too. Now, why is it that people should not come up and demand Gowon to go on apology for the Igbo people? If not that our God and we are is with us and we have the strength, we will not have a place. We will not have, in short, we cannot be a people by today. One is that after the very lie of Igbo coup, right, they started killing us. They now place a land and sea blockade. On the process, they blackmailed our fathers, called them rebels. That is to say, they cut off every help that may come automatically. In doing so, they bombarded church, they bombarded market, they bombarded, but Facebook stopped removing people. Allow us to say the truth. They bombarded IDP camp, they bombarded hospitals, they bombarded, what is it called? Schools. So, in doing so, it is not called war, it is called genocide. Right? Because there was a lie. Who made the international community not to be interested? They now saw Ojukwu as a rebel. They now told the world that is after oil. So they now deserted us. This time around on IPOB, they came with blackmail, another rebel, another tag. They are terrorists. And the world refused to desert us. And we are existing in different parts of the world. Nobody refused to accept the tag terrorists. But then, they attacked those terrorists because there was no media presentation, because they did not allow Ojukwu, they did not give him space. Immediately they nullified the Aburi Accord agreement. They shot the first gunshot in Ogoja. That's where the Nigerian state first of all shot gunshot that started the war. So what we are asking now is, what are they still waiting? What is Gowon waiting to apologize? Then what are governors waiting to call him to apologize? What are other Igbo organizations waiting? What are World Igbo Congress waiting to call Gowon to apologize? What are they waiting for? What Ohaneze is calling for is 3 trillion. Kenye Hego Kaham Amamihan Ejegame. Ego no Nawara since when they image. They don't know the what we have suffered over the 1966 coup. 1966 coup is the thing that caused a Yoruba man to say, hey, Omo Igbo, Oleni. 1966 coup caused Wike to say, I am not Igbo. That tag, because that tag will prohibit you from becoming minister of FCT, that very tag. So you must deny your identity. You see, this very tag of Igbo coup makes some people in Delta State to say, I am not Igbo. This very tag. Because they don't want to benefit from the tag. The tag have payback. The payback is that Igbos must be punished for what they did not do. So now we have suffered for it. We have been punished for it. We are still facing it. Gowon, apologize. Simple. Who told you to wake the ones you killed? Can you wake human being? First of all, apologize to vindicate our fathers so that the world will know they are not rebels. We told our people that our fathers must be vindicated because they gave birth to us with that image. So the world was seeing that image on us until IPOB came and stood the excessive force without retaliating. So what did we do then? We proved to the world that that was how they came on our fathers. Do you understand? Because had we come up with gun, they would tell the world that was how their father did. But when we came with self-determination, they now came with the same gun. We now videoed them and sent it to the world and told them, you see how they did our fathers. That's when the world started understanding that Nigeria is the offender. Do you understand? People don't even know. You come with armed struggle, they will win you. You don't have to talk about Biafra with a gun. Because your fathers have been blackmailed. And so, so no government of the world will accept you to come into their office. But when you come with self-determination, Nigeria cannot endure it because your self-determination will expose them. Then they will come with force. When they come with force, then you deal with them with exposition, which they denied Ojukwu, videoing them and posting them. They brought white people as journalists. They videoed it and hide it. It is now that IPOB and lovers of freedom started publishing it out. It is now that white people who know that there is IPOB, who can handle it, are now publishing the videos and pictures they have videoed, and British instructed them to hide it for over 50 years. Had we not come, nobody would reveal those videos and pictures. Because it wasn't our people that videoed it, it was white men. But now it's IPOB that is videoing it by themselves and our people, other Biafrans. And we are posting it. Even she did dangerous to Nigeria. So what is Gowon waiting for before he apologized? This is just what I have to say. So you need to pick up from here. Our people should pick it up. The confession of Gowon is not to wake the dead, but to vindicate our fathers. You must apologize to them. It's a must. The allegation gave birth to a land at sea blockade. The allegation gave birth to abandoned property. The allegation gave birth to 20 pounds. The allegation gave birth to denial of government offices. The allegation gave birth to taking over our offices after the war. Some that survived came back to their office where they were working. A Yoruba man have occupied it. A Northerner is now in charge. Even our own companies, Yoruba man become managing director automatically. Abandoned property. Do you understand? So if not that tag, nothing will happen. So because of that tag, we have lost much, both in Kano, both in Kaduna, both in Abuja, both in everywhere. They keep destroying our things because they called us thieves, they called us criminals. So why is Gowon, who is the chief of this very thing, chief commander of this very wickedness, still silent when the key of the wickedness have been exposed by one of them, Babangida? Why is he still silent? This is what I have to say. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Homeland Radio Biafra presentation, right from me. So make sure you share it. Thank you. I just want to give you, our people, this very short message. Thank you. From me, from here, it is good afternoon. Thank you very, very much.